North Carolina state facts for kids. North Carolina is bordered by Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina, Virginia, and the Atlantic Ocean. Visitors can traverse North Carolina and see three distinct regions, each characterized by a diverse landscape. The western portion of the state is covered by the Appalachian Mountains, which is the largest mountain range in the eastern United States. A few of the summits rise almost a mile above sea level. If you travel to the center of the state, you'll encounter the Piedmont region. In between the mountain and coastal plain areas lies a high, level plateau that resembles a mountain with its summit cut off. In this area, rivers go over rapids and eventually turn into waterfalls. When you continue traveling east, eventually you'll begin to hear seagulls. The coastal plain is the name given to the eastern area, which is primarily flat and runs down to the Atlantic Ocean. There are longleaf trees, wetlands, and beaches here. Hunters and gatherers were the first inhabitants of what is now North Carolina at least 10,000 years ago. The Cherokee, Woodland, and Mississippian tribes were among the numerous Native American groups that have inhabited the region over the years. During the 1500s, Europeans began to settle in the area we now call North Carolina. America proclaimed war with their Declaration of Independence from Great Britain in 1776. Following the war, North Carolina agreed to adopt the Constitution only after the Bill of Rights was added. North Carolina adopted the Constitution and became the 12th state to join the Union on November 21, 1789. The state capital was established in the city of Raleigh and began using the two-letter abbreviation, NC. There are 11 million residents within the state that spans across 53,819 square miles and is comprised of 100 counties. On May 20, 1861, North Carolina declared its independence from America. It fought against the Union during the Civil War as one of the 11 states that comprised the Confederate States of America. North Carolina, like most of the South, came under military rule. It was under these circumstances that President Johnson took over the task of bringing the rebellious states back into the Union. He issued two proclamations on May 29, 1865. They were allowed to rejoin the Union provided they swore an oath of loyalty to the United States and the U.S. Constitution. Almost 60% of North Carolina is covered by forests, making timber a vital natural resource that has made the state one of the nation's top producers of furniture. Additional industries include energy, aerospace, aviation, defense, automotive equipment, information and communications technology, biotechnology, and life sciences. The first gold to be found in the modern United States was a gleaming nugget that was found in Little Meadow Creek, North Carolina, in 1799. In the early 1700s, Blackbeard, a pirate, lived in North Carolina and spent time looting ships off the coast. In 1903, sibling innovators Wilbur and Orville Wright accomplished the first successful airplane flight in the dunes of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The Outer Banks are a collection of islands with beaches, state parks, and shipwreck diving locations that you might want to visit. The first English colony in the New World was established on Roanoke Island. Historians are still attempting to unravel the mystery of the lost colony, which vanished in the late 1500s. The Biltmore Estate, the biggest mansion in the United States, is situated in Asheville, North Carolina. The mansion features a winery, gardens, and 255 rooms. It is a well-liked travel location for travelers worldwide. The origins of Krispy Kreme can be traced back to 1937, when Vernon Rudolph opened a little donut business in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. North Carolina generates roughly 15 to 20% of the country's natural Christmas trees and is also the top producer of sweet potatoes in the U.S. In 1963, North Carolina officially adopted the pine tree, also called the longleaf pine, as its state tree. For the state, this magnificent evergreen plant is important ecologically, historically, and culturally. The official state flower of North Carolina is the dogwood. The small, usually white and pink, flowers grow on dogwood trees. Yes, that's right, it's actually a tree's flower that blossom from early spring to the beginning of summer. The southern Appalachian brook trout is the official freshwater fish of North Carolina. They are typically small in size, ranging from 6 to 12 inches in length and weighing up to 2 pounds. The official state saltwater fish of North Carolina is the red drum. Its body is elongated and slender, measuring up to 60 inches in length and weighing anywhere between 40 to 90 pounds. The official state bird of North Carolina is the cardinal. Male cardinals are a brilliant scarlet red, females a buff brown with reddish wings. Both have a jet black mask, pronounced crest, and heavy bill. The official state mammal of North Carolina is the gray squirrel. Squirrels are omnivores and versatile, and they can thrive in tiny parks, hardwood woods, suburban woodlands, and even urban areas with shade trees.
I hope you enjoy our videos. If so, please hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel.